Okay, well, evolution has shaped our brains to focus on negative experiences, according to the folks behind the biometric AI born right here in Memphis. Well, even the Bluff City's mayor is talking about Q's Hub app and how it can help Memphians focus on what's good. To learn more about how it works and how you can join the pulse of Memphis, we are live with Dr. Santosh Kumar, who founded Q's Hub and is a professor at the University of Memphis, along with advisor to the group, cardiologist Dr. John Jeffries. Gentlemen, welcome to Live at 9. This is such I'm so intrigued and curious about this app. For starters, what is it and how does it work?
Thank you for having us on the show.
Of course.
So what this app does is it helps people live better lives. Mm-hmm. It gives them the power to change the world around them. And I can explain that how it can do so in 4 ways. The first one is, it starts with yourself. So as you mentioned, our brain has shaped us to focus on the negatives. And so it takes anywhere between 3 to 5 positives to balance out one negative event. But so what we are able to do is able to bring those positivity back in people's lives and be able to shine a light onto the good things that they have done and make them feel better about themselves. That's number 1. Number 2 is your relationship with your partner. What if you had the power to improve the relationship with your partner? If you had the power to know as to what has gone on into the life of your partner, so that at the end of the day, when you come back, you already are aware as to how their day has been. If you both had that power, you can improve both of your lives together.
So what would be just a quick example of if my partner and I are on the same app with getting those notifications and we have stress markers? Give me a quick example of that.
Yes, so the example that, that my co-founder gave me was he always wanted to know if, when his wife or him were picking up the kids from school and how the situation was in the car before they got home. If one of them knew that how difficult the ride has been, then the other could be ready to give them emotional support.
I feel that. I really feel that one. That's a really good one to have a strong indicator on. Was the car ride home okay, or are we set to have like a meltdown because of homework?
Yeah, right.
I feel that. Okay, and so why is this so important, and why were you wanting to get on board and be a part of this as well?
Well, and thank you for having us. So Santosh and I worked together at the University of Memphis, and given my health background, he thought this might have some applicability to patients and making people feel better. So at the end of the day, we talk about health, but you really can't have health without mental health. And so this gives us an opportunity to really measure something that we don't do a great job measuring in healthcare, and that's stress. And so this objective opportunity for people to know what's going on gives us even further opportunities to actually intervene and make a difference. So people's awareness is greatly heightened by using the application.
Absolutely. So if you walk me through, you download the app and it's on a wearable smartwatch as well as it's paired to your phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that accurate? Okay, and then the next step is it kind of indicates if I'm having a stressful situation and sends me a notification, is everything going on? And you're taking a mental note of what is going on in your life at that very second?
Yeah, you don't need to do it at that second, but whenever you get the next opportunity, you very quickly note down. It takes just a few seconds to note it down. And that's what is used to assess your, whether the stress was good or bad, because the stress is not always bad. We need the stress to perform on the set, to get up in the morning and do well at our work. So, but there are harmful stress, there are useful stress. So it basically tries to separate them out, and then it helps you figure out, okay, these are the things that you should continue to grow. These are the things, and here is what you can do to change or reduce the harmful sources of stress in your life.
Are you gentlemen using it this very second?
Yes.
Yes.
And what have you learned so far?
So,
what are your most stressful moments?
So
good or bad?
Yeah. So the first was awareness as to what things have what impact on me. The tasks that I do on an everyday basis. There are several things that I enjoy doing, but I didn't know what impact it had on my body. So I began to predict as to, okay, now that I'm going to do this, if I have a deadline to submit a manuscript, it's going to take a toll, but it's something that I enjoy doing, and I will continue to do, but plan a little bit more ahead. So it's not as deadline driven. Second was that there are several things that I did during the week, but when the week ends, you are thinking about, okay, this is what I need to do next week. But when the app reminded me, these are the things you did, I felt so much better that, oh, yes, I did take time to care for the family or to catch up with the loved ones.
And Dr. Jeffries, what did you learn so far by using it?
I think it's you become a little used to stressors in your life, and this helps you to become more aware. And as Santosh is saying, it's not just about harmful stressors or anxiety, it's about the good stressors in life, and how can you slow down and appreciate those things. So I think we're so busy in life, as everyone is that sometimes these things get sort of lost in the background, and this increases your awareness and makes you more cognizant of what's going on, and you can appreciate those things.
Yeah, truly being in the moment. Gentlemen, thank you guys so much. So this is free, download free.
Free.
And just real quick, you can stay anonymous. Even though they have a lot of the data information on you, you can stay anonymous.
It does not ask for or collect any identifying information. So none of your data is ever related to your identity.
Even better. Gentlemen, thank you guys so much. That's a very important key aspect of that. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Okay, well, the countdown to find your sweetheart, the perfect gift to show them how much you love. Well, coming up after the break, a look at some epic discounts just in time for your Valentine's Day shopping.